Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, For the Lord Have Spoken It. And as you can see on the screen, you can see a heathen, Esau, and they've enslaved Israel. They're number one on the hit list, right along with the other nations that are enemies of YAHAWAHSHI. Now this is from the movie Amistad. I just want to play a quick clip just to show you. You know, they put it in the movies too to let you know. And then I'm gonna get some scripts. I'm gonna just play this quick clip, and then we'll get to the scripts. But this is, Esau, on those slave ships, pretty much, got us shackled and chained up, and also the Lord has spoken that due to us going into captivity because we didn't listen. Our forefathers, still to this day, Israel did not listen. But Esau and the other nations, they furthered the affliction. They did more than they were supposed to. And as you can see, you see the flag. You see the flag. You see? You see? Shackled and chained up. And see, they're going to have to pay for that, man. They're going to have to pay for that. So I want to get a quick script, and we're going to go to Obadiah 1:15. And it reads, For the day of Yahawah by Shem YAHAWAHSHI is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. You see? Look what they've done. The Lord said, As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. You see? And so let's go over to let's go to Psalm we'll go to Psalm 149. Psalm 149, and we'll go to in 7. And it reads, To execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron. And you see how they got those are fetters of iron that they've put on us. You see that? Those are the fetters of iron that the Lord is talking about. We're going to put that on them. Now let's go over to Isaiah Let's go to Isaiah 47 and 6. And it reads, Isaiah 47 and 6. And it reads, I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thine hand. See, the Lord, he said this was going to happen. That's why I said the Lord has spoken it. He said this was going to happen. That if you didn't listen, Israel, then I'm going to give you over into thine hand, the enemy, to the other nations. What else did he say? Thou didst show them no mercy. Esau shackling us up, whipping us and burning us, taking pregnant women and cutting the babies out of their stomach, using them, tying the little babies up that's been ripped and cut out of the Judite women and, Northern tribe women, Latino and Native American women, the other tribe women, cutting the babies out of their stomach and using them for gator bait and, burning the little babies and, tying the tribe women's children up, making them have sex and tying them up to horses and ripping them apart, making the horses run away from each other and tearing them apart, dragging them, burning them. You didn't show Israel no mercy, none. They're gonna have to pay for that. Upon the ancient has thou very heavily laid thy yoke. And look at that yoke of iron around that neck coming off the ships. You see? So let's go to Revelation. Let's go to Revelation. Let's go to Revelation. Revelation 13:10. And it reads, He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. You see, just like how Esau put us in the chains, we're going to put them in the chains. They have totally, castrated Jake, man. Still to this day. So let's go to get one quick last script real quick. They've totally castrated Jake, man. You did more than you were supposed to. Like the Lord say, you furthered the affliction. So what the Lord say? Micah 5 and 15, and it reads, And I will execute vengeance and anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. And that's what's coming. The Lord is bringing war. The Lord is bringing famine. The Lord is bringing natural disasters. Civil unrest. If you look over there in Ukraine, I was just looking at something yesterday, and the buildings, it's just a big desolation over there in Ukraine and Kyiv, and it's just a total wasteland. And that's what's going to happen here in Babylon, America. The Lord he said, I'm going to bring vengeance upon the heathen such as they have never heard. You have the Elohim, the angels in them UFOs that Esau and these other nations, you just don't have an answer for. For what you have done to the Lord's children. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You raped, robbed, and murdered through all these lands, Esau. Your time is up. Then you have these unrighteous decrees coming, forcing people against their will, and you told a big giant wall full of lies. The Lord said he's going to bring vengeance upon and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. Those that went into captivity, those that led into captivity, that led them into captivity, shall go into captivity. This is your future destination, you heathens. There will not be there's no peace coming to this world. And this is through the power and the spirit of the God of the Holy Bible and the power and the God of the Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. There is absolutely no peace. And what's on the way that the Lord is bringing is death, famine, and destruction to this world. Because this world is perverse, is satanic, and is given into the wicked. So, there's just nothing but terror coming through the power and the spirit of the Lord. And the heathen's going to pay for what they have done to the Lord's people. Salvation is for the elect of Israel. Nobody else. Those that remain of the other nations, you will be going into captivity. You will be shackled and chained up. The Lord makes this completely clear. And those that don't believe, like the Lord said, those that are unfaithful will die in their unfaithful. And those who don't believe will die in their unbelief. And those missiles are coming. Those ICBM missiles are coming to a city and a county line near you. But this is the future of the heathens. They put us in a captivity, they will go into captivity. You Edomites, you Elamites, you Ammonites. Okay? But with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAHSHI. Shalom, Israel.